In a small, quiet home where mornings begin with sunlight and love, a mother gently prepared for the day. She folded a cloth bag, checked the kitchen shelf, and smiled softly as her little daughter tied her shoes nearby. The world outside was busy, but inside this home there was peace. Today was a simple day, a market day, but sometimes the simplest days teach the greatest lessons. The mother held her daughter's hand, and together they stepped outside. They walked down a peaceful street, trees swaying gently, birds singing softly. The little girl looked around with curiosity, her eyes full of wonder, her heart full of questions. Soon they reached the market. Colors everywhere, voices, laughter, and life. The market was alive. Fresh vegetables stacked high, toys hanging from the stalls, sweet smells floating through the air. And then the little girl saw it, an ice cream stall, bright, colorful, and magical. Her eyes sparkled. She tugged her mother's hand and said excitedly, "Mom, Mom, I want ice cream." The mother stopped walking. She knelt slightly, looked into her daughter's eyes, and smiled gently. "My love," she said softly, "we need flour and milk at home. We should always buy what we need before what we want." The little girl's smile faded just a little. She didn't argue, she didn't cry. She simply nodded and continued walking. They moved deeper into the market. A little later, the mother stopped in front of a clothing shop. A beautiful dress hung in the window, moving slightly in the breeze. The mother looked at it quietly. The daughter noticed. She looked up, held her mother's hand tighter, and spoke gently. "Mom," she said, "didn't you tell me that we should only buy what we need?" The mother froze. For a moment, the market noise faded away. She looked down at her daughter and smiled, a proud smile. "You're right," she whispered. "Today you taught me something." They walked away from the shop without buying the dress. Instead, they bought simple things: flour, milk, and vegetables. Nothing fancy, nothing extra. Yet something beautiful filled the air: understanding. As the sun began to set, they walked home together. The sky turned golden, shadows stretched along the road, and their steps felt lighter. At home, the mother began to cook. The kitchen filled with warmth, with the sound of stirring, with the smell of simple food. The daughter sat nearby, watching closely, smiling softly. Dinner was served. Nothing special, just homemade food. The little girl took a bite. Her face lit up. She laughed and said, "Mom, this tastes even better than ice cream." The mother laughed gently and replied, "When food is made with love, it always tastes sweeter." They ate together, sharing stories, sharing smiles. Later that night, the house grew quiet. The little girl rested her hand on the mother's lap. The moonlight entered through the window, painting the room in silver light. The mother gently stroked her daughter's hair. The child's eyes slowly closed. But before she fell asleep, she whispered softly, "Mom, today I learned something. Quick happiness doesn't last, but good choices stay with us forever." Tears filled the mother's eyes. She kissed her daughter's forehead and whispered, "If you have learned this, my child, then every sacrifice, every effort was worth it." The little girl slept peacefully. The mother stayed still, watching her child breathe, knowing deep in heart, true wealth is not money. True wealth is values. Because a mother doesn't raise just a child. She raises a future, she shapes thoughts, she builds character, she teaches lessons that no school could ever. And one day, when the little girl grows up, she won't remember the ice cream she didn't get, but she will remember the wisdom her mother gave her. The true happiness doesn't come from having more. It comes from understanding what truly matters. A mother doesn't raise a child, she raises the thinking that shapes a future.